Good morning, student. We are on chapter number 4 of account part 2, that is bills of exchange. In our last lecture, we have seen disposal or uses of a bill, where we have seen that bill can be used in four ways. Number one, it is kept by the drawer himself till its maturity date. Second, drawer discount the bill with the bank or with any shop before maturity date. Third, bill is endorsed in favor of any third party. Or fourth, bill is sent to bank for collection. So friends, for all four situations, we will see the journal entries in this lecture. So topic for today is journal entries for transaction of bill of exchange. Right? Suppose Nupur traders sold some goods to Sheetal traders on credit. Nupur traders drew a bill for necessary amount on Sheetal traders, which was accepted by Sheetal trader. Here, Nupur trader is a drawer of bill, that is creditor, and Sheetal trader is a acceptor of the bill, that is debtor. The following journal entries will be passed in for each alternative in the books of both the parties. So friends, here two persons are assumed. A transaction took place between Nupur and Sheetal. Nupur sold goods to Sheetal, so here Nupur will be creditor and Sheetal will be debtor. And Nupur is a creditor and Nupur is writing a bill being a creditor, so he or she will be a drawer also, right? And Sheetal will be a drawee, as she is a debtor. Okay, now let us see all four conditions and the entry to be passed. First of all, we will pass entry for transaction of purchase and sale. So here the entry is in first sale of goods for Nupur. So in the books of Nupur, Sheetal traders account debit to sale account, or you may call it the drawee account debit to sales account, or you may write it debtor account debit to sales account, or customer account debit to sales account. The same meaning is same. And in the books of Sheetal trader, it is a purchase of goods, so purchase account debit to Nupur traders account, or you may write purchase account debit to creditor account, or you may write purchase account debit to drawer account. All things are same. So first entry for purchase and sale of goods. Second entry, that the drawer, who is Nupur, will be writing a bill and will be giving that bill to the Sheetal. Sheetal will be accepting bill and returning it to the drawer, who is Nupur, right? So receipt of bill receivable after acceptance. In the books of Nupur, bills receivable account debit to Sheetal trader account, and in the books of Sheetal, Nupur traders account debit to bills payable account. Friends, these two entries will be common in all conditions. Now after this, we will see the disposal of bill and all four types of disposal and different entries to be passed in all four conditions. First of all, different alternatives for disposal. A, receiving money from the acceptor of the bill on the maturity date, and here paying money on the maturity date to the holder of the bill. Friends, this is first situation when the owner owner, that means drawer, keeps the bill with himself till maturity date and receives payments from drawee. So entry for receiving payment will be cash and bank account debit, cash/bank account debit to bills receivable account. And in the books of Sheetal, the entry will be bills payable account debit to cash/bank account. So friends, if there is situation number 1, that bill is kept by owner with himself, then there will be total 3 entry. First 2 entries will be these two: sale of goods and receipt of bill receivable, and third entry will be for the payment. So this was about first condition. Now let us see second condition, where the holder of the bill discounts the bill with the bank or a shop before the maturity date. Right? We have discussed about this earlier, that when he is in need of immediate funds and he wants to discount the bill, so he may go to the bank or with the shop for the purpose. Bank or that shop will give him some amount lesser than the actual amount of bill, and that lesser part will be known as discount. Suppose the bill is of rupees 10,000 and bank is paying 9,700, that means 300 will be discount. So here the entry will be in the books of drawer, that is creditor, that is Nupur Traders, bank account debit, discount account debit to bills receivable account. And as this is the transaction between bank and drawer, there will be no entry in the books of drawee, who is Sheetal Traders. Okay. Now friends, on the maturity date, bank will receive the money and drawee will be paying the money. So no entry will come for maturity of bill in the books of Nupur, because Nupur has already taken money from bank. So on the day of maturity, bank will be receiving, and Sheetal, who is drawee or debtor, drawee, debtor, Sheetal, will be paying money. So in the books of drawer, there will be no entry because there is no transaction, and bank's books we are not making, so no entry for that also. And in the books of Sheetal, the same entry will be done which is done for the payment, that is bills payable account debit to bank account. Okay. Now let us move to the third situation, where bill is endorsed in favor of someone. Endorsing a bill in favor of any other person. Suppose the bill is endorsed by Nupur in favor of Pandya brothers. So here the entry will be that endorsee account debit, who is Pandya brothers. So Pandya brothers account debit to bills receivable account. And as it is a transaction between Nupur and Pandya, that is endorsee, that is the transaction between Nupur, who is creditor, and Pandya, who is the endorsee. So this transaction will be recorded in the books of Nupur and Pandya only. In the books of Sheetal, no entry will come. If we want to write the books of Pandya, then it is a bills receivable for Pandya. So Pandya brothers will be writing bills receivable account debit to Nupur Traders. Okay friends. Now on the day of maturity, who will pay? Obviously Sheetal, who is drawee or debtor, and who will receive? The endorsee, that is Pandya brothers. So it will be a transaction between Sheetal Traders and Pandya brothers. So no entry in the books of Nupur Traders. So in the books of Nupur Traders, no entry on maturity, but in the books of Sheetal Traders, the entry will be bills payable account debit to bank/cash account. And if we want to write the books of Pandya also, so Pandya's brothers, they will be receiving money against bills receivable, so entry will be cash/bank account debit to bills receivable account. Okay, so this was third condition, where bill is endorsed in favor of any third party. Now let us see the fourth situation, where bill is kept with owner only, but as owner remains busy in his routine activity, he doesn't have time to go to the drawing and collect the amount of bill. In that case, he takes the help of some shop or the bank to collect amount on their behalf and credit in their accounts. So here, when the bill sent to bank for collection in the books of Nupur, that is drawer, the entry will be bill for collection through bank account debit to bills receivable account. And again, this is not a transaction between, means there is no transaction for Sheetal, so there will be no entry for Sheetal. Okay, so friends, bill for collection through bank account debit to bills receivable account in the books of drawer. Now, on the day of maturity, Sheetal will be paying and bank will collect the amount from Sheetal and will be crediting that amount in our bank account. Okay, so on the day of maturity in our bank account means in the bank account of Nupur, who is a drawer of bill or who is a creditor. Okay, so in the books of drawer, the entry will be bank account debit, bank commission account debit to bill for collection through bank account. Okay, and in the books of Sheetal, the routine entry for payment, that is bills payable account debit to bank account. Okay, so friends, this is all about journal entry to be passed for different situation for disposal of bill. Okay, in next lecture we will be seeing sums based on all these. Thank you.